Tonight, a mysterious disappearance at sea has a heartbroken family struggling for answers tonight. 2 months ago, their father left the Fort Pierce Inlet reportedly to go fishing, but has not been seen since. In their first interview, the family tells us they think the circumstances are highly suspicious. Investigative reporter Terry Parker joins us live from the last place Dale Hosfield was seen alive with a story you will only see on WPBF 25. Terry?
Right, May 18th, 68-year-old Dale Hosfield leaves the Fort Pierce Inlet. He'd ask his brother to do the usual, go fishing, puttering up and down the coast, catch a few nice ones, but his brother couldn't go. So apparently Dale left alone. 4 hours later, his boat was found still running on a beach in Melbourne, and Dale has never been seen since. Now his children tell me they find his disappearance highly suspicious.
I think there's a lot of things that just don't add up. I think there's some questions that remain around his disappearance and death.
Gabriel Whalen and his sister Melinda Hosfield say their dad, Dale Hosfield, loved people, and it would be unusual for him to go fishing alone. And what's even more strange, they say the GPS on his boat showed it went out to sea about 40 miles, then turned and came back north to Melbourne.
It went out, which was not his routine, and he was a creature of habit. And then it kind of like suddenly does some turns and goes all the way up shore to Melbourne, which he never went to.
And not only that, but there was no indication he was fishing.
The fact that he was out alone for that length of time and that far from shore just doesn't seem to make sense. He wasn't fishing. There's no bait or anything like that on the boat.
The Coast Guard found Dale's keys, wallet, cell phone, and shorts on the boat, which was running and in neutral. But on a crystal clear day with good visibility and a Coast Guard search of over 3,200 square miles, Dale's body was never found.
My thought is that he got wrapped up in something, and I think somebody was out there on the water with him that day. And I think they disposed of him.
It's an agonizing mystery for Dale's children, but they're determined to find the answer.
I really just want to try to figure out what happened to him. I can't bring him back, but I can try to do everything I can to figure out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The FWC is conducting the investigation, and they've told the family that they expect their final report to be complete in just a few days. And the family is wondering, of course, will this report be looking into these mysterious discrepancies, or will they write Dale's disappearance off as just an accident at sea? If you know anything, please contact the authorities. Live in Fort Pierce, I'm Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.